Hello, this is Rhett Scott at HP Commerce Software. Welcome to day 5 of our HP Quick Start class. Today's class will be on kits, bill of materials, fine-tuning Orion to maximize your productivity. Even though bill of materials carry an inventory, just like regular parts do, you can stock check a bill of material at any point in time. So just like with kits, you can go into the stock check function, indicate a quantity that you're interested in, and just like with kits, it will assess your current inventory levels and show what you might be short on. The final part before we talk about a sales order is building shelf stock. Once you've manufactured the item, you need to stock it into inventory. You need to tell HP that you're adding 2, 3, 4, 5 of these onto the shelf. And in the process, not only will it increase the inventory of the finished item, but it will relieve all of the component inventory that goes into making up the finished bill of material. There's also an option for drilling down all the way to the bottom of a nested bill of material and relieving all of the individual components. So if you haven't been relieving inventory components along the way, it will give you the option to go through and do everything in just one easy step. Build some self-stock. It wants to know how many we're going to build and stock in the inventory. It wants to know if we want to print out a nested bill of materials sheet for the finished bill of materials item. In this case, we didn't do any nesting, but we can go ahead and say yes. And then it will go through and tell us if we're going to be short on anything. It wants verification since we were short of if we want to go ahead and finish building the item, and we'll say yes. And then it tells us that it has stocked the 5 that we've requested into inventory. And it wants to know if we want to print labels. We'll say yes. And then it will give us the option of printing out labels. There's no need to go into a sales order and show you how bill of material items work on a sales order, because once they're stocked in the inventory, they behave in exactly the same way as a part does. We saw yesterday about how to build a sales order and add items onto it. Working with bill of materials is exactly the same as working with parts.